to show you the ticket light next. So you can see that basically it mounts by sliding that side in, pressing up, and then you twist. And then to remove it, it's just the opposite. And then just like the dome light, it has one of these plastic retainers that basically I recommend using a plastic tool rather than a screwdriver to remove. In any event, if you're just changing the bulb, it's just a push and twist type bulb. You don't even have to remove this fixture. What I wanted to do was take this down and show you if you wanted to add like a red LED in here. Obviously you can buy a whole fixture that has a ring of red LEDs and then the white bulb. A lot of people call this the ticket light. But mine came with just the single type. So to wire in a red LED really shouldn't take that much work. There it goes. So you see, it didn't break with the plastic. A screwdriver probably would have broke that. But you also saw that that was on there really tight. So this is the ticket light off of the vehicle. And certainly you can usually assume that black would be ground and the green would be positive. And I'm saying that just because normally black is ground when in doubt, but you should never just assume that that's automatically the case and wire something up. In this case, if you look, you can see in there that the green wire is going to the center post and the black wire is running through the switch and then to basically the body of this. So I can tell you that centerpiece there is the hot and this is the ground on a light bulb. So that tells me that yes, the green wire which is connected to that centerpiece is the hot and then the black is the ground. So if you're wanting to convert this to a dual light that has red or white, you're going to want a switch that powers out one way if it's flipped one direction and powers out the other way on the other direction. And then just basically, like in this particular one, I would probably drill a small hole here, run the wires for the new base, bring it in through here, and then tie into the green with the hot, and then the ground to the switch output, and try to mount it in here as best I could. That wouldn't be a quote professional job, but it would give you alternating between red and white if that's what you're wanting, or you know, any colors that you're wanting, and you could put as many of those as you wanted. So this is what I'm talking about. You'd get a fixture that holds, like for example, a 194 bulb would probably be a good choice. This is an LED. There's the same bulb in red. This is white light. So like I said, probably mount it in there something like this, drill a hole for these wires to pass through, and have them end up on this side where you'd connect this to the green and this to the black via the switch. So this wouldn't be the switch that I would use, but this was the only one I had to kind of show you as an example, so you could have on one direction or on the other and basically have your outputs accordingly. So you could have one side be white light and one side be red light, or like I said, whatever colors you're wanting. But you need a smaller switch because you need something that will fit in there to replace where this one is. Or you could just buy one. I know Amazon has them, eBay probably has them as well, that are already pre-set up. And usually it's a ring of red LEDs and then the white in the middle. But like I said, you could probably make it work with just one or two or three of these 194s in there as well. There's enough room probably for at least 3. And those will put out pretty decent amount of light. And the nice thing with LED is they don't draw a lot of power, so you're not likely to blow a fuse or cause any kind of problems like that. And then, you know, reinstalling it in the car, just connect that back on, slide that up into the ceiling, which then this pops up, and then you just turn it, which will lock it into place.